Uh, we have started live. Viewers want to increase.
No,
varla.
Viewers count varla.
We are on live.
Hi viewers.
Hi
viewers, this is Gabriel. And I'd like to introduce myself. I'm in the industry for more than 34 years, working nationally, internationally. And today I am live on Amul on Facebook. It's really a great platform to be on today and just share my recipes with all of us, with you all here. And today I'm just going to make a pasta. It's a fusion pasta. It is Indian Italian. So I'm just trying to make the palette for Indian palette also. I don't want to make a taste. So for that we have an ingredients what we need for all these things. I'm going to make it with penny pasta. You all can make it with anything you want, like fusilli or anything you want. I'm going to use penny pasta. As I have told you, I'm going to make it a curry pasta, Indian curry pasta. So you'll be knowing what is an Indian curry pasta. Indian curry pasta is making of Indian curries. See, I have made a curry paste. And for this curry paste, the ingredients what you need is onion, tomato, ginger garlic paste, and you need also some cashew nuts to make the Indian curry. So I'll just show you the quantity of that. I'm going to make it for 2 servings now. The 2 servings you need like 1.5 onion finely chopped, and 2 tomatoes finely chopped, and about 10 cashew nuts full, and 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So you start in the kadai, and then you add some Amul butter, the taste of India. See, I have Amul butter here, the taste of India. So we'll be adding some lovely Amul butter to it. And then once you add Amul butter, we add 1 teaspoon of Amul butter. Then you add your garlic, your ginger garlic paste, some onions, saute it very well, and then you add your tomatoes. All while you're sauteing it very well, it comes to a golden brown, then you add your cashew nuts to it. And after you add your cashew nuts, make it golden brown, and once it becomes golden brown, then you can take it out and bring it to the room temperature. Then after you take it in a blend and blend it all. Hi Balaji, nice to see you here on Amul Live. So I've told you the ingredients about how to make a curry paste. It's very simple. 1.5 onion, saute it very well, chop fine, tomatoes and garlic, ginger garlic paste. Hi Kurpa, nice to see you here on Amul Live. So once you make this curry paste, an Indian curry paste, you can use it for any Indian curries. The same thing I'm going to use for an Indian Italian pasta. And now once your curry paste is ready, you blend it well and keep it aside. And making a pasta is just going to take you hardly 5 minutes in that. See, I also going to add some broccoli to it also. The broccoli you can just get it done very fast. I just told you, you can just blanch the broccoli. Have a nice blanch of a broccoli and just keep it aside. If you want, non-vegetarian eaters can add also chicken or prawn or fish, whatever they want, they can be adding on to it. So now we're going to getting started with this pasta now. The first thing I have to start up with my gas. Hi Besant Ravi sir, how are you doing? Nice to see you live. And once your kadai is getting nice warmed up well, then you have to add your butter. I am using butter, the Amul butter, the Atli Butli, Indian taste of India. Broccoli, you have to don't boil it too much, you have to just blanch it. Now I think so my kadai is getting quite warm. हिंदी भी हमको थोड़ा थोड़ा मालूम है, मगर हिंदी में थोड़ा बात करेगा, हम चेन्नई से आदमी लोग हैं. सो वो एक करी आप लोग बनाने के लिए वेरी इजी है, एक करी पेस्ट बनाने के लिए. शायद आप थोड़ा सा 2 आनियन लेना है और 2-3 टमाटो लेना है, वो अच्छा फाइन चॉप करना है. बाद में उसके 10-15 कैश्यू नट लेना है और थोड़ा जिंजर गार्लिक पेस्ट, हल्दी पाउडर ½ टीस्पून और गरम मसाला ½ टीस्पून और चिली पाउडर ½ टीस्पून. बस ये ऑनियन गार्लिक सौते करने के बाद थोड़ा जिंजर गार्लिक पेस्ट डालना है, टमाटो डालना है, ये सब अच्छा से फ्राई करना है. बाद में वो निकाल के पेस्ट करना है. तुम पेस्ट करेगा तो ये आएगा, आपको एक करी पेस्ट आएगा. Done. Now we are going to make our pasta. See, I think so my kadai is getting warm. And always when you are making a pasta, you should not keep it on high flame. Italian food is always cooked on low flame. Hi Roy, how are you doing? Nice to see you on Amul. See, I just Amul butter. Put 1 teaspoon. And here I have some fine chopped garlic. The fine chopped garlic. I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of fine chopped garlic. Get a spoon, please. Broccoli. See the garlic. I have fine chopped garlic. You can see it getting very well fine chopped here. I think so. You can see the garlic. Broccoli. Why the garlic is? Hi Priyanka. Nice to see you. Recipe. Yeah, I'm giving you the recipe now. Definitely I'm giving you the recipe now. You can see the garlic getting well toasted up here. And at this time, I will be adding the curry paste. And just watch the curry paste. The curry paste, how much you want? Like, you just add like 2 teaspoons of curry paste for 1 serving. 2 teaspoons of curry paste for 1 serving. So the garlic and the curry paste is getting very well cooked inside. You can see it. I'm blending it all together here. It's all coming together here. Definitely our Indian people will be loving this pasta because it has garlic and the curry paste is getting blended together very well. Surely our Indian people will love this. If you have prawn, you can add prawn. If you have chicken, you can add chicken. Whatever it is. But today I thought I'm going to make it with vegetarian because a lot of people love vegetarian now. I have some lovely blanched broccoli. And the broccoli should always be blanched just for 1 minute, not too much, because then you get the lovely crunchy taste of broccoli. Now the fire is on very slow. At this time I will be adding the cream. See the Amul cream. You can use any cream, but Amul cream always gives you a lovely taste, a very rich taste. Now you can add some Amul cream inside. And here you can see the Amul cream. I will be mixing the Amul cream with that curry pasta, with the curry. See, the curry and the pasta is getting blended up well. You will need a little water also if you want to add some water to it also. Little bit of water also because our cream is becoming too thick. Now you can see this thing getting very well blended together, some water. Normally in Italian food they add, but because I am making an Indian curry pasta, I have decided to add our Indian herb. It is called cilantro. We also call it dhania pattar in Hindi, or you can also call it coriander. You can see this getting blended salt. See, you can see it getting very well mixed and blended well here. You get the lovely aroma of the cream, the blended curry paste. And now we will be adding some salt. Salt to your taste, just a little bit of salt. How much you want you can add. Lovely salt is there, Tata salt. Always use Tata salt. I prefer Tata salt, using Tata salt. Because Tata salt gives you the perfect salt taste. So I'm not degrading any other Tata salt brand, but I love cooking with Tata salt. Now I'll be adding some broccoli to it. See, some broccoli will be, now I'm adding some broccoli to it. There is some curry broccoli to it. The broccoli is also getting grilled now. And now I'll be adding the pasta. How much you want? Like, I am doing it for 1 serving. The recipe of the masala I'll give you surely, definitely I'll give you the recipe of the masala. It's a very simple masala. You will just thinking you're having an Italian butter chicken pasta like it. It's just like a butter chicken pasta. If you want, I will take Hindi also. वो जिंजर गार्लिक डालने के बाद आप थोड़ा सा वो करी पेस्ट बनाया वो भी डालना है थोड़ा. बाद में हम लोग का ब्रोकली हम बॉईल करके ब्लांच करके रखा वो भी थोड़ा डालना है. बाद में वो थोड़ा क्रीम डालना है. सब अच्छे से मिक्स करना है. And as it's becoming very thick, so always pasta has to be a little bit sloppy. You should have it. So I'll be adding a little bit of water to it. Now I added the water to it. And when you're making a pasta, you have to add cheese. Okay. So for pasta, Italian way they always add lot of Parmigiana cheese. So I also have some lovely grated Parmigiana cheese here. See how it is becoming the pasta texture. The pasta texture should be like this, a little bit of sloppy. It should not be too thick. You can see a lovely pasta getting ready for you. Very simple to make. Kids will love it. Your neighbors, friends, everybody will love it. To making this pasta in it. See here, the lovely pasta is coming out here. Getting done. It just has to boil for 2 minutes. Not much than that, just 2 minutes. In this 2 minutes, definitely I have to tell you something about me. I am Chef Adrian. I have a restaurant. But actually I am making Italian food, and while I am making it, I am having a Chinese restaurant in Chennai, in Besant Nagar. I run a Chinese restaurant for the past 3 years, and I am having the old menu of 80s menu. The people love the 80s Chinese menu. So I came up to open this restaurant with a very close friend of mine. I think so. All of y'all will be knowing him because he is a well-known film artist. Okay, so he is none other than Besant Ravi. So we two came together. He is a big foodie. So brother, why can't we start a good Chinese restaurant? Because I also worked in Chinese restaurant for quite a long time. I said okay. So now our restaurant is doing quite well. They said the restaurant name is Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. Okay, so Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. So I think so. If you are a Chennai viewers, you have to drop into the restaurant and just have a Chinese food. And I do Italian food for all outdoor catering and pastas. So I wanted to make something very easy. Maybe in the next show I'll be showing you some Chinese food also here. Now it's getting lovely boiled. So I feel like I've put a little bit of water because it becomes thick very fast. And when you're adding salt, you have to be very careful because we are adding some Parmigiana cheese. Parmigiana cheese will have a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to add a Parmigiana cheese on it. I will be generous with this and adding 2.5 teaspoons. Now I will be blending the Parmigiana cheese well with this pasta. Your pasta is almost done here. I hope you all will like this pasta. It's so easy to cook and it has the total Indian taste in it. The taste of India Amul, the taste of Indian pasta without curry. I think so. Somebody was asking me about this curry. How do you make this curry paste? It's very simple. This is the curry paste what you make. You can make butter chicken with this. You can make anything with this. But I plan to make this one because when I was in US, I used to give an Indian curry. And really they used to love this very well to have this Indian pasta because it was having a lovely Indian taste. You can add some butter chicken to it, anything you want. So the pasta lovers will really love this Indian taste of pasta. The pasta is almost done here. Now I'm just going to add some coriander, dhania pattar. That's the Indian herb what I added to it. Then only you get the taste of India. So I added some lovely dhania pattar, and your pasta is almost ready. It's definitely ready here. See here, now we're going to place it onto a plate here. Lovely creamy Indian curry pasta is ready. See here. And always pasta should be a little bit juicy. You shouldn't have it too thick. I love to have it juicy. Pasta is ready. See, a lovely Indian curry pasta is ready. It'll have a lovely flavor of a butter chicken taste, and the creamy taste inside. You can just change it in any way. How do you like it? So I hope you like this recipe, and if you want anything, you can always dare to call me, and I'd like to see you all soon again with some other recipes on the same platform. Now after this, I'm going to make you all a very simple. Now I'm going to make a small, I can say, a pancake. I love bananas, and bananas are very easy to get in the market. So I thought we make a nice banana pancake. And over that I tried to add some fried bananas to it with some honey glaze on this honey glaze. So I have a batter here of banana, the pancake batter. You can see it here. Always a pancake batter should be in this texture. It should just not too thick and not too thin. I will just tell you the ingredients what I put in this. 1 cup of maida, 1 cup of atta equally, and half teaspoon of, thanks a lot Prabhat, 1 cup of maida and 1 cup of atta. No egg, is 100% vegetarian. And I had a pinch of baking soda, 2 bananas well mashed and put into it. And something special I'm going to add to this today. I thought of adding our Amul Milkmaid, condensed milk. I have put half tin of this into it. So you really get a lovely flavor and you get this lovely texture. Children will just love this in the evening. The US and Europeans, they have it for breakfast. They love this pancake for breakfast. So as I'm using the taste of but Amul here. Yeah. Yeah, hi Balaji. You'll have to join the taste. Yeah, sure, definitely. See, I'll add little butter to this pan. Okay. And definitely you guys have to visit Chennai Great Wall Restaurant. Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese restaurant actually. Because there we really give the authentic 80s menu. This is very simple. You add 2 spoons. The pancake should not be, you should not spread the pancake. The pancake should look like a pancake. See, the pancake is getting well done now here. See that it doesn't get too big. Keep it on as it becomes golden brown. So I was telling you about the restaurant we run in Besant Nagar, Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. I run it with my friend, my brother, Besant Ravi sir. He is a very known film artist. He's acted in a lot of movies, more than 250 movies in different languages. So we both run this restaurant. Customers who like it. Yeah, it is a pasta curry. Yeah. The recipe I'll give you. I just want to give you the recipe. You want once more the recipe? I'll share it with you. No issues. While the pancake is getting ready, I will share you the recipe of the pasta. This is the curry paste. We call it a curry paste. The curry paste is made with 2 onions, 3 tomatoes, fine chopped. You just put on a kadai, add some Amul butter to it, saute it well, then you add some cashew nuts to it. You add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and you add haldi powder, half teaspoon, chili powder, half a teaspoon, garam masala powder, half teaspoon. Hi Bhushan. Subhash. Hi Subhash, how are you doing? See, you can see the pancake here getting ready. The pancake is getting ready. Now you have to turn it the other side. See, I've turned the other side. See here the beautiful, lovely texture of brown texture of the pancake. Lovely brown texture. You see it doesn't come out well. Children in the evening will just love this pancake. The children evening will just love this pancake. So while I am doing this pancake here, see here, I am planning here to also make this pancake do better. So I have a lovely banana here, and I've got this lovely green banana. I went to the market, I got some lovely green banana. You can see the green banana here. into two pieces, into half. Okay, I'm keeping it here. And now I think so I can also add some butter to it to give the Amul taste. Because children love butter. I can turn the either side also, adding a little bit butter to it. See your pancake. See that the pancake should always look like a cake. The texture should be a little bit thick and nice. And at the same time, it should be cooked well also. Should be cooked well. I hope you like these recipes. I'll come back to you, Subhash, for the recipe soon. Once I finish my pancake, definitely I'll give the recipe of the Indian pasta, the curry pasta, surely. And it's really a pleasure cooking with the taste of India Amul. They have the good cheese, they have good butter, and the cream, excellent. Hi Shika. See, your pancake is ready here. I'll keep the pancake on the side and I will be slow down my fire, and I'm going to add half a teaspoon of butter. This butter is to fry the plantain, the banana. You can see here, and just see lovely smoke is coming out. And now I'm going to with butter. I'm going to give it a honey glaze on it. So honey glaze is what, while I'm cooking it down, definitely I will have a honey glaze to it too also. Because children love banana, and this is very easy to get in the market, and definitely they will be loving this thing there. Sweta. Hi Sweta.
To my restaurant.
Yeah. If you come to our restaurant in Besant Nagar, you will get Chinese food. Also, if you want pasta also, I can make it for you, no issues with that. And now you can cut it into 4 pieces. Just put it a slit inside. To handle this, it's a bit tough, so definitely you can cut it into 4 pieces. The banana should cook well, okay? You need the banana to cook well, a little bit soft. Taste of the banana. See, I also have here some honey. Honey, any honey you can have, no issues about that. So while this is getting done now I'm going to add the honey on this side. I'll be just adding some honey. And I will turn it the other side. So you can see the lovely golden brown coming onto it. And you can see the glaze. It's not only the glaze, the taste also will be really good. You will enjoy this taste. And I'm almost done with the pancake. Sandhya. Hi Sandhya. Yeah, it looks yummy. Yeah, it's definitely going to be yummy. Yeah, surely. See, now I'm adding the honey. This is the final touch of the honey. Adding on to this banana. It will really give you a lovely taste. Kids will love this banana taste here. And now I have to remove it from the pan and straight away pull it onto the pancake. Just put it onto the pancake. I'm adding some honey glaze to it with butter. Here. Now it's done, the pancake is done. Your kids, everybody will just love that pancake. You can have it for breakfast or for dinner. Also you can pack it up for your hubby also. I think so. Somebody is asking me the recipe of the Indian pasta. I think so. I've given it to you. Once more, I'll give you the recipe of the pancake. Okay. See, the pancake batter is to be made like this, thick, and it's very simple. 1 cup of maida, 1 cup of atta, a pinch of baking soda, and banana, the green banana. The green banana should be smashed nicely and add to it. Then you add some milk made to it, the Indian milk made to it, and half cup of water, and make it a good texture. while you're making a good texture, you should make this kind of texture, and let it fermentate for about 20 minutes. Then afterwards you can to make your pancake. 20 minutes. That's all. Very simple to make a lovely, yummy pasta for you. I think so. You have enjoyed this session with me. My restaurant's in Besant Nagar, Chennai. The name is Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. You will be thinking I'm making Italian food and having a Chinese restaurant. No, Chinese restaurant I love because I've worked quite a long time in Chinese restaurant. So earlier I was working with Dynasty also in my early days. Then after some time I shifted to US and UK. I was in the Cayman Islands for about 7 years. So this is my career. So when I came back, a friend of mine, I told you, Besant Reddy sir, he asked me that we can start a restaurant. So we started a restaurant in the name of Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. Because Great Wall, everybody is having Great Wall. So we decided to make a restaurant named of Chef Adrian's Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. Shortly also we will be adding some continental restaurants. We are coming up with some continental restaurant and also some Italian restaurant also planning to come up shortly. And I'll be coming on to Amul very shortly again, showing you all some lovely pastas and also some different kind of pastas to make all this. Yeah, Amul cream, any other cream also you can add to it. Yeah, I can make a lot of recipes with this cream. You can make this cream. Not an issue at all. I am using Amul cream, fresh cream. You can see this Amul fresh cream I am using, and I am also using this Amul Milkmaid for my pancake. And as usual, I am using Amul butter. We have Amul butter, and this is cheese also, Amul cheese. So we are doing all Amul products with us, and you are getting a wonderful taste of this out. Yeah, instead of Milkmaid, you can use plain milk also. See why I am adding Milkmaid to it? Because I feel that it gives a better taste. If you don't have plain milk also, you get a lovely taste. If you want to change it also, you can add some vanilla essence, you can add some strawberries to it, you can add anything, but I prefer banana because really bananas you get everywhere. Kids love banana. So definitely I think you'll like to have banana. But when I'm making a pancake, you can make anything onto it. You can mix whatever you want into it. So apples you can mix. It's 100% healthy. No, you can have not raw. No raw bananas. The raw bananas are plantains. You don't get much in India. I cook with plantains also actually. The plantains what you get in US and Jamaica, you get all these lovely plantains. The fried plantains you get in Jamaica, but you don't get it here. So that's why instead of a fried plantain, I made a fried banana for you. Because we don't get it. So shortly I'll be coming in again on Amul show again, giving you some more recipes, maybe in some Chinese or continental Indian. The curry paste recipe you want, not an issue at all. See, this curry paste, just makhani paste, to my knowledge. It's very simple. Onions, 2, tomatoes, 3. This is the ratio. You cut, finely chop it. You have some ginger garlic paste, keep it aside. You just put on to your tawa and you add the ginger garlic paste. Then you add the onion, saute it well, add some tomato paste, saute it well. Then you add this chili powder 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon, garam masala half teaspoon, and turmeric powder half teaspoon. That's it, nothing much. If you like to add, if you like to have some methi powder also, you can add some methi powder. It's your choice, whatever you want. So your curry paste is ready. No, you can add green banana, not raw bananas. No raw bananas to add. This lovely green bananas, ripe. You can add any banana, rastali or yellow banana. Banana should be ripe. No, it should not be. It should not be the green one. So I think so. You all got. I hope you all like this show with me today. It was a great honor to be with Amul show today, and looking forward to come back to the show again with some great recipes. And this is all. I just wish you all to stay safe and maintain social distance. Thank you very much. Thank you, Amul, for all this, to bring me onto this show. It was a great time having you all here. Take care, be safe, and maintain social distance. Bye from Chef Adrian.
Super.
You had to stop.
You
You can stop it there.